Hey guys, so I'm here making another video on this because this was a great homeschool help. It's called Reasoning and Reading. This is the level 1. Go ahead and link it in the description because I forgot what website I got it from, but I'm pretty sure if I go on my computer I can find it. This is level 1. It's probably suitable if you have an advanced 5th grader. 5th and 6th is fine. I started with Reasoning and Reading Beginner, so before level 1 there is a beginner and the book is green. This is a gold mine. I like this because it helps your student really look at if they don't understand words or if they can't understand like the content that they're reading. It really teaches them how to, with reasoning, figure out word meanings, sentence meanings, paragraph meanings. So everything's really based on reasoning skills. I really enjoy this. I never knew that they made a workbook about this, so this is definitely for maybe readers that you might have who are maybe struggling with understanding what they're reading, struggling with using context clues in regards to word meanings. So this is definitely for them. Or if you want to continue supplementing it for them, maybe during the summer, just as a refresher, this is good. So this is a table of contents. We start off with word meaning, going into sentence meaning, paragraph structure and meaning, and using reasoning skills. So this is pretty much the gist of it. You start off with word meaning, just to get kind of like a feel for what it's like. For example, number 1, it says in different situations a word can have different meanings or convey different feelings. For example, shirt to pants, dog, pants. You probably think of a different meaning for pants in each pair of words. Why? Dogs don't wear pants, they breathe out. So things of very subtle things when you like read, it teaches them to kind of like reason like, okay, this probably means that. Words that have different meanings can share a characteristic. They can be placed in a single category. Hose, spaghetti, and an electric cord. Why? They look like noodles. So if you're reading something like a poem, or if you're reading like a, I don't know, fiction that just uses words like this to kind of convey a message, this kind of teaches your student to read in between the lines. A lot of it is just word relationships in the beginning. You're doing nothing but word relationships. Parts to wholes. For example, relationships between parts and wholes. Here are some examples. A handle and a cup. Handle is part of a cup, and the relationship is part to whole. So like things like this, I never thought that they would make something like this, but this is great because it really helped my son really pick up on learning new words while he's reading. So it goes through synonyms, antonyms, similarities and differences, finding categories, let's see, analogies. I want to go to sentence meaning. So I like this because it asks, is it a sentence or not? Under the Christmas tree. So you have fragment sentences and then you have complete sentences. So this kind of helps your student recognize whether it is or it isn't, and it also helps them while they're writing on their own, hey, this isn't a complete sentence, because I have my son go ahead and go over his own work, and so he'll get to figure that out. Word order, we have relationships, cause and effect, how to find topic sentences, getting to the point, generalizations, let's see, paragraph structure and meaning. This is my favorite part because my son studied with paragraph structure. They covered this also in the first book. So pretty much the units are the same. They just kind of bump up the difficulty. Support for your main idea. This time and order. So usually we're under a charter school, so we're an independent learning school. So these are things that are actually needed to be covered under the standards. So understanding time and order, comparison. There's also cause and effect, and obviously main idea. So these things are a must that we had to cover through the year. So this was just great. I didn't have to go around scrambling anywhere. This was all in one book. And then obviously the last in the unit is the reasoning skills. So fact and opinion and judging opinions is my son's favorite part, because he likes to spot the opinion and he likes to spot the fact. Using relevant information. Still with relevant information. Inferences. So finding inferences, making inferences. And we go back to cause and effect. Syllogism. So this is pretty much it. They do have an answer key. I usually don't need it. I don't need it, but you can purchase it. This is a little bit on the pricier side. I want to say the last I checked, it was about $20, between 20 to 23-ish. They don't have it on Amazon. I've checked. They don't have it on Rainbow Resource. They have it on, it was a Catholic school website. But this is completely secular. You can purchase it with your funds if you're under a charter. And so, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's amazing. I love it. It's definitely, if you have like a student that's kind of struggling with these types of things, you probably wouldn't want them to do it independently. You probably sit with them or check on them periodically to see if they understand. Because the questions are very direct and very grown-up questions. They don't format the questions. They're very formal. They're not very kid-friendly. But if your student is not a struggler in regards to these things and they're very direct with their reading, they can take formal language, then they can do this on their own, and you can go ahead and correct it later. Like I said, this doesn't come with the answer key, so you're going to have to purchase it separately. I don't need it. I'm very well familiar with these things, so I can just kind of check off what I know he got wrong. But the answer key, I think, should be like $12. But yeah, I'll go ahead and link it below. If you have any questions, I'll link all of them below, actually. And I'll try to make a video on the first one and actually show you the differences between beginner level 1 and level 2, because it just gets slightly, like, the difficulty, it's the same. It's literally the same content. It's just the difficulty is kicked up a notch. So we still have word meaning, sentence meaning, paragraph and structure, and reasoning skills. That's all the same, but this is just kind of kicked up a notch. So I'll go ahead and link it below. If you have any questions or if you have any other homeschool helps, go ahead and comment them below, and I'll see you guys later.